What is the law of attraction? You've been hearing it all over the internet. Let me explain it in my own simple way. Okay, the law of attraction means you're attracting something. How are you attracting? You are attracting through your thoughts, your feelings, and your emotions, and of course, your words. So, these four things matter the most in creating. When you say you're manifesting, you're basically creating something. Even before you landed on this page or before you started to understand what manifestation is, you were already manifesting. How does this happen? So we have two minds. We have a conscious and a subconscious mind, and they both play two very, very different roles. Okay. The conscious mind has to see what's happening in your life through your eyes. It's going to observe, it's going to absorb what it sees, and then it sends back that information to your subconscious mind. Okay, that's the job of the conscious mind. What does the subconscious do? The subconscious picks up on what information it is getting from the conscious mind and amplifies it, multiplies it, brings more of that in your life. That's its job, that's its duty. It does whatever it can to make that happen. Now, because you're constantly observing certain things, means you're constantly feeling certain things about that. For example, if you're constantly observing that I am fat, okay, so your conscious mind is constantly seeing, oh, I'm looking fat in this dress, or if I eat this I will get fat. You look in the mirror, oh, I'm looking fat. Point is, you're constantly observing and picking up that information. Your conscious mind is doing that, so it picks that up and is constantly sending that to your subconscious. Now, because your subconscious is constantly getting words and feelings of depression, insecurity, sadness, feeling fat, it says, okay, it marks it as important. It says, oh, I'm getting so much of this same information. That means this human body wants more of this. So let me now start working and bringing more health issues, more fat. Let me make her or him eat more junk so that she feels worse and more insecure about her body. For example, let me give her more things to complain about her weight, right? Same way this applies to your finances, to your relationships, whatever you're constantly picking up from your situation, from your reality. That information is constantly being sent back to your subconscious, and whatever the subconscious picks up, it has to multiply it. It's very simple. It just has to multiply it, it just has to mirror it. That's about it. So if your subconscious multiplies what you focus on, you have to focus on better things. If it is picking up on information that the conscious mind is giving it, that means you just give it better information consciously. Why? Because your subconscious cannot see your reality. Your conscious mind can see, oh, I'm fat. Your subconscious has no clue. It does not have the ability to see your life through your real eyes. It only believes whatever the conscious mind tells it. So if today I am not a millionaire, but if I keep telling myself consciously, I am a millionaire, I am a millionaire, my subconscious will start to believe it to be true, because that's just how naive it is. It says, okay, whatever you keep telling me, I will believe you. I have this trust in you and I will multiply it. That is where I have to trick my subconscious mind into believing things that are not real, but I want them to be true. So if I really want to be a millionaire, I know my subconscious does not know if I am one or not yet. So all I have to do is fool it and tell it every day that yes, I am one. And then it's going to say, yes, you're right, you are one, and we'll start multiplying it. We'll start bringing me more opportunities to become a millionaire. So, in the law of attraction, you're basically focusing only and only on your subconscious mind, because that is your genie. That is the manufacturer of your reality. Now, there are many ways to give commands to your subconscious mind. Okay, now it's always listening to you all the time. Nothing escapes it. Every thought, every emotion, every feeling, every word you speak, the subconscious listens to it and it starts working towards it. That's why we say never try to say anything negative. You never know if it comes true or not. Because if the subconscious says, oh, wait, she said this negative thing with a lot of vehemence, with a lot of energy, I must amplify this, I must multiply it. That's when things go wrong. That's when things start spiraling. So, if let's understand this simply again, if my subconscious creates my reality and it does not know what's actually happening in my life, and I can tell it whatever I want and it will multiply it, then why don't I tell it good things repeatedly? How can I do that? I can write every day. I can visualize every day. I can speak better every day. These are three ways I can work on this. Now, as an adult, I might not be able to sit and think good things every day. So, the easiest way, which even Arabian Nights has been promoting for 5 years, is writing. She will tell me what I'm supposed to write, and I will write it every day, and my subconscious will start to believe it to be true, and it will bring it to me. As simple as that. So, you are not supposed to get affected by what is happening in your reality, because your conscious mind, if it picks it up and if it starts making you feel things, if it starts making you worry about it, your subconscious will pick it up. Now, what is the one thing that your subconscious picks up the fastest? That is your feelings. Before it even gets your words, it understands your emotions and your feelings, which is why in manifestation you're supposed to be so relaxed about the thing you want. Because if you start worrying about it, your subconscious will pick up your worry in a split second, and it will say, wait, one side you're telling me that you have this thing, on the other side you're worrying about it. That means you don't have it, because if you had it, you won't worry about it. That's how intelligent the subconscious also is, right? So if I'm manifesting for, let's say, more money, I can't be complaining to people on the phone about the bills I have to pay. I can't be I can't be opening up my bank balance every third day and saying, "Oh my God, there's no money, there's no money, there's no money," because the subconscious will pick up on that. Instead, I know there's no money, and what I'm doing is I'm going to try and manifest. If I'm trying to manifest, I have to go according to the rules of manifestation, and that says, first relax and believe that the universe has your back. The universe will bring whatever you ask it to bring to you in whichever way possible. And it's always miraculous the way in which it brings it to you. And now the first step is I have to have the belief. That's the second step. First is be specific with what you want. Second is have belief. So my second step is I have to have belief that yes, I can manifest it. If I write this every day, if this information gets filtered consciously to my subconscious mind every single day, my subconscious mind will believe it to be true, because that's its only job. And the minute it starts to believe it to be true, I know it's going to bring it to me. I know it has no other option but to bring it to me. So that is the second step. Belief. Third is consistency. You have to write consistently. You have to give the same information every single day without fail to the subconscious mind. If you do not do that, your subconscious will start picking up your conscious negative thoughts. So 3 days you write, fourth and fifth day you give a gap, and that's when your conscious negative beliefs start piling up. That is what we don't want. We want all the good stuff to be filtered to the subconscious, not the negative stuff. That is why consistency is so important. So, first step is be specific. Second is have the faith. Third is be consistent. Fourth, do not be impatient. The universe is working, it is always on roll. It will bring it to you. Your only job is to believe it's already happened. That is your only job. If your conscious mind keeps saying, but how will it happen? It's so difficult, there are so many problems. Your subconscious mind does not work on a human level. It is way more powerful than you can fathom. So let it do its job. Think of the universe as an Uber driver who knows that this is the pin, the location where you have to go. And you sit back and relax on the rear seat, and you're like, hey, wait, I know where the Uber guy knows where I have to go, and he's gonna take me. I just have to enjoy the ride. Why are you trying to control how the universe will bring it to you? It is not your headache, it's not your job at all. If you wanted to sort it out yourself, then why are you taking help of the law of attraction? Now, another way of understanding the law of attraction is, I've not really talked about this a lot on my Instagram as well. Visible wall between that universe and mine, and become one with that fit version of me. So this is another, I put this like it's in a very crisp way I've told you. There's a lot of detail to this, but this is another way of understanding law of attraction. Now, a third way of understanding is that it's all about energy. What you speak, your words, your thoughts, they all are carrying some energy into the universe, and the universe already has energy of its own. Everything is made up of atoms. Your body, the room you're in, everything, the tables, the chairs around you, everything. So whatever you speak, whatever you think gives out energy. That energy travels. And it transforms the thing you're giving energy to. Okay? So that's why we say give that thing good energy. Speak good things about it, because you want good energy to travel and manifest into something good. Just start manifesting, start consciously creating a better life for yourself.